Hi, my name is Nia and I'm the author and illustrator of a portrait of a young cat artist. This is a really special book because this embodies my entire career illustrating cats right now. So yes, I wrote this with a passion for showcasing my love of art and my love of cats together. So yeah, this is the Chinese version and I just got a few questions to go through with you. So what are the reasons or ideas that make you want to catify all artists? So the story of my business basically began when I took a screen printing course and they wanted me to bring an image in so I could screen print it onto bags, and at the time I'd adopted a new cat, I have lots, called Salvador Catty, and the reason I named him this was because he has a fantastic white moustache and I felt he looked a lot like Salvador Dali. And yeah, so I illustrated him and a little Frida Kahlo design to take along to the course, and everyone loved them and really wanted to buy my bags. And from there I was just like, okay, well, how many more cats can I turn into artists? So I adopted two more cats called Frida and Pablo, who have been inspirations behind quite a few of my designs. And today I probably have created artworks for around 30 different artists, but as cats. And this is what this book's about. So I just wanted to talk about a history of art, but in a fun way. So each artist had its own little cat biography written by me. And yeah, it's just a really fun way to learn about art. Is there a special combination of character traits and cat breeds? I don't think so. I think the more character an artist has, or more style that I can draw upon, really helps. So if they're really iconic, so Frida Kahlo has her flowers and her Mexican style. You've got Picasso and his sort of cubist movement, Vincent with his one ear. So if the artist is really iconic, it means I can really transform them into a cat quite easily. So it doesn't depend on the cat, it depends on the artist. So I've had cats since I was tiny. I had one cat most of my life and he lived till he was about 16. So yeah, when I left home, that was when I decided I'm going to get loads of cats because I can. So I've had 4 or 5 at one time. Each one has a different personality, brings a different sort of part to my life. I've had lazy ones who just sleep all day. I've had ones that just catch birds all the time. I've had ones that are just a little bit strange. I had a cat that used to drool all the time. So yeah, they definitely enrich my life in different ways, but I definitely couldn't live without them. How do you find creative inspiration? Well, having a real passion for the arts is definitely very helpful. So I draw upon some of my favourite artists, which one of them is Henry Matisse. I absolutely love his work. And then the inspiration comes from researching, looking at artists' work, creating my own versions, twisting them up with animals. Yeah, just trying to surround myself with lots of different inspiration and different art. And yeah. Do you have any suggestions on how readers can read this book? Well, if you have a passion for the arts but don't know too much about some of the greats, I would say this is a really fun way of learning about history. But you know, with a pinch of salt, you have to take it. They're all about cats. So yeah, I would say read this, learn about the artists in a sort of catty way, and then do some more research into their artworks, because each one I've picked is special for different reasons. You've got a really good mix of female and male artists in here. You've got surrealist, pop art, you've got different ones who are famous for different reasons. So I think it's a really nice way just to sort of learn the basics and teach other people as well. I would just say I hope you enjoy it. It's a real passion of mine. This book means a lot to me because it literally is everything I love and everything I still do. So if you love cats and you love art, it's definitely a must. If you love cats but don't know so much about art, it's definitely a must as well, because then you will learn. And then if you love artists but don't love cats, read it because you will. So yeah, thank you.